Guys, we're over at JT Power. JT is like the most talented, high quality fabricator I've honestly ever seen. And we're here getting this all done and changed up. I mocked it up on the car my best I could with the lines right here. And I realized that I can actually get rid of this old pipe here, make it look nice and brand new. This one's all dented and messed up from over the years. So, gonna have some fresh fab on the car by JT. It's gonna look freaking amazing. And I'm stoked. I really wanted to do a whole new one, but like right now I don't have time. Tomorrow is literally the dyno, so like just temporary, get this thing welded up with the new measurements, and then we'll be good to go. Monday we will have JT do a whole new setup because his quality of work is incredibly good. And I know most fabricators don't like touching up other people's work. Right now at the time, he's willing to do it, so I really appreciate that. And he's really right next door, so very stoked we can get this done in a timely manner and get the car to the dyno. Alright guys, it is time to leave Michael's shop. Huge shout out to Michael. This would not have been done if it wasn't for him. The shop space was great. Got everything you need to do done, and it's ready to go. On to the dyno. So we are heading to the good old Adam LZ compound. Haven't been there in a few years. You guys didn't know I used to work for Adam, and I've been there in a while. But we're going back to the stomping grounds, and gonna use the mainline dyno. We're gonna drift the compound for the first time ever. Really excited about that. Hopefully everything goes well. We'll be drifting today, testing, and dyno. So I'm so stoked. This thing looks great. Oh, let's get it, guys. All right, man on the dyno. See what she makes. Fresh motor, fresh 1.5 GC S13, ready to go with the horsepower. I'm real excited. Carriage 35, 10, 50. Here we go. All right, Freddie pulled some timing out of the motors to start with. Let's see where we can go from there. Hopefully make 700 plus first pull, maybe a little bit less, we'll see. the main tune is really done. Now it's time to do some like simple drivability tune and solid state tuning now to get everything cleared up, make sure it's all smooth and ready for test. All right, so we made 810 horsepower on kill, and the motor is sounding really good. What do you think, Frankie, so far?
That's sick.
Yeah.
I mean, kill is kill.
Yeah.
It's 33 pounds of boost at 30 pounds of back pressure, so we're under the 1-to-1 ratio.
Yep.
It's like 14 degrees of timing up top, 7.4 lambda.
Chilling.
So like, it's soft. We're not trying to kill it. We want longevity. The other motor was soft too.
Yeah.
This one is pretty much the same map, because the same compression ratio, same cam degree timing, just a fresh engine.
Yep. Also,
so we didn't have to change much, but we found a fuel pressure issue that's been woeing Shulman for a while.
Yep.
So we'll turn it up more than before now.
Yep.
So, yeah.
So yeah, I'm so stoked. Jay did an awesome job building the motor, and I feel way more secure and just like, I'm literally stressless right now. Usually on dyno days, I'm like super jittery and full of anxiety and just like very stressed. And today I'm chilling because I know I built the motor and I know I did all the work putting it together, and I checked every single nut and bolt, and we're ready to go test in a little bit. All right, guys, we're over at Chris's shop, hanging out, working on the cars, washing four-wheel drift. Right now it's a break, but we're washing cleaner for right now. But four-wheel drift's back on in like an hour, hanging out on Saturday. Have some small things to do left in the car, as in swapping the oil cooler, because this is our old oil cooler from the old motor. Any kind of oil engine like spinning a bearing or melting a piston or any kind of material that's in an old motor that was a failure, you definitely don't want to run the same oil cooler, because the material in there, you can ruin the brand new motor. So we're going to swap out this my old True Focus Fab oil cooler for a brand new True Focus Fab oil cooler right here. If you guys didn't know what True Focus Fab is, I've been True Focus Fab for, gosh, since day one, like the beginning. And True Focus Fab specializes in a lot of different kinds of parts, like bash bars, reservoirs, catch cans, custom intercoolers, power steering cooler, oil cooler, pretty much anything you want to use for like multiple of the popular chassis and drifting or even street cars. So custom bash bar for me in the front to fit my intercooler. I have the overflow right here. I have both coolers for power steering and oil. Again, their catch can right here for S chassis, all tucked away, looks nice and sleek. I also run the True Focus Fab rear bash bar. Did its job this year, helped me out. It broke, but it did its job, saving the chassis. I have a brand new one going on. It's out powder coat right now, so in the next video, you guys see a fresh True Focus Fab bash bar on the back. It's fully intact and not broken like this one. But if you guys want to use any True Focus Fab parts on your car, go on the website and use code Shulmanator, get 10% off. Again, code is Shulmanator right here. 10% off your next purchase. I know Chris has had many purchases.
Absolutely.
From True Focus Fab. Use my code. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
On his G and his S13. Yep. But yeah, we're out of the shop getting this done. But again, we're going to replace the oil cooler for a brand new True Focus Fab oil cooler. That way it's all fresh and brand new with no material to hurt the new motor. So right now we have it, routed right back into the sandwich plate. So it's like coming in, coming out till the dyno day was over. And then now putting the new one on. I will fill this up with oil and prime the motor, start the motor, run it, and then check the oil, make sure it's good, because it takes like a full quart of oil in the oil cooler itself. So yeah, okay, time to swap it out and go from there. Out with the old, in with the new, all nice and anodized black. This one's pretty old now, and we're gonna drop just fine if the motor didn't blow up the material in there, but Luckily enough, Shoe Focus Fab has been behind my back for years now, and they've been providing me with anything I needed over the years so we can be successful. So, brand new oil cooler that's not contaminated with bearing material. Going in for the fresh motor to cool the oil down so we have great success with this motor and have lower oil temps. All right, new oil cooler is installed, all nice and brand new. All lines are tight and snug. Fresh oil in there. Now we're officially done the entire freaking swap. So I am very stoked. This whole process was crazy, and we are finally done. That was the last thing in the puzzle after the final oil change with the brand new oil cooler, ready to go test and then get this thing going. We couldn't test the atoms because the time when it got dark out and we couldn't have time to test. So everybody's back from Irwindale on Tuesday. We're gonna go test there with Colette and Duarte, have some fun, get some laps in, make sure the car is good and ready for round 4. All right, guys, we officially completed the whole entire process of the YFAB V3, all the fabrication we had to do with that, the brand new motor. It's all done, and we also finally succeeded on the dyno, and 0 issues on the dyno. One little small issue with fuel pressure, we fixed that as well. But everything we did up front, no problems at all. Fresh motor. All of the other kind of work was done by me, so I'm very proud of myself, and I'm very, very proud of this. Like, lots of hands, lots of time, lots of money went into this, and now it looks absolutely beautiful. And I'm just very, very, very stoked on it. It's one of the biggest accomplishments I've ever done in my life, to be honest. I'm very stoked on it, and it was a lot of work. It was all worth it, and it was to get us to round 4 and on to next year as well. So, but yeah, big thanks to all my friends again, everybody that helped, all my sponsors, and also a really big thanks to Jay for building an amazing, amazing engine. And then Freddie for the tuning, Michael and Rad Dan for the shop, Paul, Cody, JT on the fabrication, and then I'm just very happy, very stoked. Again, big shout out to Run BC, Brian Powers, CP Pistons, ACL Race Bearings, for getting all the internals and in this motor. And I cannot do without any of them. And of course, my main sponsor, you know who you are. Thank you so much. I would not be able to do this without you. This is amazing. I'm very, very stoked. I'm very stoked to be able to do this, and this year and next year, especially next year, is going to be absolutely crazy. But now, it's time to go test on Tuesday. Like I said, we couldn't test at the dyno at Adams on this past Tuesday because it got too dark and we were both exhausted. I didn't eat any food that day. I was just done. So we all agreed to come back after Irwindale on Tuesday and test with Colette and Duarte before going round 4. So next video, you guys see us at the compound, maybe OSW testing, and yeah, see you guys then.